about what's going to happen from the outcomes of lockdown. And I was like, because this isn't just going to be a couple of weeks. And everyone was like, oh, it's just going to be a couple of weeks. And I'm like, it's not going to be a couple of weeks. We're in this for the long run. And actually, the potential outcome of this is going to be real. So I drew this map in 2022. And I was like, look, we're going into lockdown. It's going to be fear, and it's going to be panic, and then we're going to have anxiety, and we're going to have cabin fever. And then we have this optimism that we're going to come out. And I hate, like, those that know me, you know, I've got this ability to predict the future in a really bad way. And I was like, then we're going to go into another lockdown, and we're going to go into another lockdown. And we watched that lockdown, and we watched the boredom kick in. And boredom is the worst thing that we can have.
This programme came about a couple of years ago, and I said to Stephen before, I was just dipping a toe, really wanted to help, wanted to do bits and pieces for kids. And it really hit me that stuff needs to be happening now. It's no good I can't just keep putting stuff off. Like, if I want to make a difference in the world, the longer I keep putting it off, that's me being selfish. I'm not helping these kids. Like, I've got something to give. Why don't we start giving them the tools and the techniques they need now, when they need it, before we get to this point when they're older?
My lovely Emma was actually a massive part that you will see here today.
My daughter suffers with her own mental health, but the message that she sent me this morning was very simple, was, morning mum, don't be shit. I'm here with the pure aim of not being shit. Our main job is to be their biggest cheerleader, to stand for them, to listen to them, to support them, to give weight and gravitas to everything that they're telling you, because that is the most important thing in their world. If they are prepared to tell you what is going on in their lives, in their heads, in their hearts, whether we think that that is silly and insignificant as grown-ups looking on, or whether we think that that is the biggest thing in the world, we need to be that steady ship. We need to be able to cheerlead them, help them, support them, guide them, give them all of the help that they need to get to the right places.
I feel like it's really important at Dandelion, and something we really do is about celebrating each other. And obviously a big thing that I had, and I know it drove you all nuts that you've been on my courses, so I won't let you choose where you sit. It's quite a treat today that you've got to choose where you sit. Because I hate cliques, and I hate it when people get isolated, and I hate it when people feel that they're on the outside of things. Because how the hell can we be telling kids not to bully each other when we do that? When grown adults isolate people and they push them out and they treat them like they're not good enough or they're not in the in crowd, and I just have no time for it. And so we have a few values at Dandelion that really, really matter, and you know, role modelling is a massive one, which is why I really appreciated what Chris said earlier about being a lighthouse, because we need to be those role models. She has supported everyone in her group and beyond. She just, the commitment to her assignments and the work and the quality of everything that she did just shone from day one. And she's probably going to kill me as well, but sorry. You love me, really. Remember that you love me. I'm going to present our very first student of the year to Aisha.
What happens is, I'll use my story, is I didn't grow up with much, so I want better for my kids. So my kids won't have the hardships that I have. Then hopefully their kids won't have the hardships that they have, not that they're going to have hardships, but then they don't know any better, and that's why when adversity hits or bad times hit, COVID and all of those things, and like wars or anything, they can't handle them. So then we end up in bad times, and then we have to create strong people again, okay?
Received presentation to the GP with anxious behaviour. Referral was sent to Family Hub. The family was assigned a worker. Mum said that she might as well have not been there. It didn't feel like she was there to do it to help. It just felt like she was there just because she was assigned that case.
A lot in terms of our loving relationships, and today I want you to just shelf anything you know about attachments and loving relationships, and I want you to think about completely attachments, which is what we're going to dive into. When you achieved something great when you were 8 to 10, what did you do? Did you run to share it with a parent or carer? Told absolutely everybody who would listen? You downplayed it, not drawing attention to it? Or you purposely made a mistake to distract attention away from it? So you should have 2 letters. Once you've got your 2 letters, you can open your eyes.